Sunday morning I'm waking up, can't even focus on a coffee cup, don't even know whose bed I'm in. Where do I start? Where do I begin? Well, I know where I'm gonna start and where I'm gonna begin today. It's the crypto news this Sunday. We're going to talk about ICP making big moves as the Bitcoin halving is less than a month away. Will the alts pump as well? We've also got a warning from David Schwartz regarding automated market makers. Yes, you will lose money if you don't pay attention to this. And of course, XRP price action at the end. What's up, cholos and cholas? How are you doing this Sunday morning? H-Boss starts us off and says, Pippen is actually better than Jordan but got hustled. Come on now. For real, we're still going to say that Pippen was better with Jordan. Henry from Down Under OG Viewer. That's how I start my videos, from the viewers' comments, because you matter most. Henry, Garrett Denver with 2 R's, good job. Says, hope you've been safe and well, Klaus. It's been a while, but I'm glad to see you're still thriving, brother. Lots of love from Australia. Well, thank you very much, Gary. And yes, I am doing well. Why? Because I started off with a little bit of Chemical Brothers. Better living through chemistry? Yes, I agree. Let's get to that heat map. Bitcoin sitting at 65,860 ETH, 3411. What do I see that's dark green at the bottom of the screen? No, it's not some good Chiba. It's ICP up very much. 1441. Gonna talk a little ICP price action coming up here soon. We got XLM at 13.4, VeChain rocking it at 4.1, XRP, yes, we're gonna talk about XRP price at the end, is sitting at, well, we're just gonna have to wait. No, it's 63.3, but like, we'll just wait. All right, ICP, just wanted to share this, okay? There's a narrative out there, and the new narrative from all the crap channels out there is, bro, this stuff takes time. Well, let me ask you this. Did it take time for ICP? Did it take time for, I don't know, all of these other cryptos like Dogecoin to be up 64%, SHIB to be up 153%, Toncoin to be 81%, Chainlink to be up 21%, 80% for Bitcoin Cash, 96% for Near Protocol? No. So when people are out there like, bro, it takes time, they're just saying that because their shit's losing. If their price were to hit tomorrow, they would sell, sell, sell. So it's not about time. It's about people making excuses for poor ass performance. Sunday morning, I'm waking up. I slept really good and I'm gonna fuck you up. Here we go. The next Bitcoin halving date is 25 days, 9 hours, 6 minutes. And look at the screen. I will have this linked down below if you want to check it yourself. So yeah, 25 days away approximately, and we are wondering if the market is going to move. Well, I've got some good news to share with you, and then I've got a warning, and then we're going to talk price. All right, what's the good news, Klaus? Well, the good news is massive amounts of hiring. Remember all those times I was reporting about crypto firms laying off people during the crypto winter? And remember, I bring news whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. So when jobs are going away, when people are getting laid off, of course I'm going to report that bad news. Well, I've got good news. The global crypto market cap is up. And guess what? Because it's up, exchanges like Kraken, Binance, Coinbase are all hiring. CryptocurrencyJobs.co reported a significant surge in job postings with a 50% increase year over year in January and February, followed by a 45% rise in March. Now, we are far away from the high of the 2021 bull market, where there were 3,000 job postings, but now we're at 1,700. So yes, when companies are able to hire, that means they've got cash. If they've got cash, that means what? We're not as worried as we were last year. See, last year they were cutting jobs because they didn't have cash. Now they got cash, they're ready to go. What's the warning from David Schwartz? Ooh, it has to do with automated market makers. I saw this happen with Stellar's automated market maker. There were a lot of people that were going into this with misconceptions that you could just throw your money into something and you'd make money. It's not how it works. Let's go over the warning from David Schwartz, and actually let's go directly to his tweet, okay? This is from David Joelcat Schwartz. Caution, if you make single-sided deposits into an automated market maker that doesn't have significantly more liquidity than the size of your deposit, you will take a loss in your deposit. Yes, you will take a loss in your deposit. Whatever tool you're using typically warns you about this loss report as a slippage. If you see a large amount of slippage, consider using something other than a single-sided deposit. You can also take the loss, though generally be small, if you deposit into an AMM that's significantly out of balance before you deposit. The safest approach is to deposit equal values of both sides in the
trade. Okay, so just be careful out there as you're getting into this. This is brand new, and I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be losing money because of the misconceptions out there. Now, speaking of money and price, we've got XRP. Now, look, what I showed up on the screen here, I've got some Torres action, some BTC ETF buy the rumor, sell the news pump, and then we got some other XRP juicy action, right? It's XRP up on the screen. What I wanted to share with you, though, is that at 60 cents, I think we're happy. When we get into the 50s, we're not really too happy. And what we've seen right here is XRP doing a really good job staying above 60 here as of late. Now, are we mooning like everyone's saying? No. Are we rocket shipping like everyone's saying? No. And what's happening, though, is the biggest narrative that I'm hearing regarding XRP price, especially if we zoom in, bro, this stuff takes time. Well, bro, if tomorrow XRP were to hit $100, would you sell? Yes, you would. So it's not about time, it's about price. Because I'm going to ask you the same thing that I said in the beginning. Do you think it's about time for stacks? What about render holders? You think render holders are like, bro, it takes time for render to pump. Dude, they're up 151%. So it's not about time. That's something that you're hearing from crappy shilling influencers out there that are trying to get you to feel better about it taking time for XRP to move. Because here's the big problem. Look at this column right here up on the screen, okay? That's the 90-day performance. Except for stable coins, XRP is the only one in the red. Check it out. Look at this. Here we go. Bitcoin 53%, ETH 53, BNB 109, Solana 101, XRP down 0.23, essentially sideways. Look at this. The only other one that is in the red, look, USDC, right, is your stable coins that are down just a fraction of the percent. If we keep on scrolling down, check it out. The next one is Injective at 38th place. So no, everyone, it's not about stuff taking time. It's about some things are performing well and some things are performing poorly. Sadly, though, those influencers out there are trying to convince you that things take time so that they can use you for exit liquidity. So Bitcoin halving is right around the bend and a bunch of alts are making moves. So it isn't really about time, it's about performance and performance compared to your peers. That's why I bring up, hey, comparing to Michael Jordan, comparing to the best. Now some of you out there are like, yo, bro, but he's not the best. Maybe Scottie Pippen is, maybe Larry Bird is. Okay, cool. But then compare yourself to that. Okay, so then we won't compare price performance of XRP to Bitcoin. Let's compare it to BNB or Solana, the Jordans and the Pippins of the market and all that stuff, right? They would still be a mega laggard. And that's what I'm noticing right now. The narrative is starting to change, right? It was all about tokenization, utility, real world assets and all this stuff. Now it's about, bro, this stuff takes time. You don't make money overnight. Bullshit, because every other crypto out there in the top 40, except Injective, is up big over the last 90 days. So is it really about time or is it about performance? What am I doing today? Well, it's Sunday morning and I'm waking up. I can't even focus on a coffee cup. I'm taking electrolytes. Why? Because today I've got to bike, I've got to run, I've got to lift, and I have to do a mobility session. Feels good to be back at full speed after last man standing. Let me know in the comments below what you're doing on this Sunday, and how do you feel about BTC having less than a month away? Sunday morning, I'm waking up. Can't even focus on a coffee cup. Don't